Man, where has the year gone? We're already 2/3 of the way through 2012. The iPhone 5 and iPad mini is on the horizon, and we haven't even seen the biggest releases hit yet. I may just be falling into the cycle of hype, but I can't wait to see what the rest of the year has in store for us. For now, let's cover the news of the last week or so in the Friday news wrap-up for the 17th of August, 2012. Polish developer Vivid Games may be better known for titles like Shoot to Kill or, my personal favourite, the re-release of Speedball 2 for the iOS platform. The prolific studio isn't slowing down its pace one iota and is joining the Unreal Engine train by producing Real Boxing, a gorgeous title that boasts motion capture from professional boxers to give the game a realistic touch. Real Boxing also boasts a career mode where you'll develop a fully customizable character over time. The game has been optimized for iOS 6, so we won't see a release at least until Q4. Those who follow AppSpy should be aware of just how much we loved 11-bit Studios' twist on the tower defense genre. Anomaly Warzone Earth twisted things around by placing you in control of the patrolling forces attempting to bypass a series of towers, and it's up to you and your many deployable abilities to keep them alive. Anomaly Korea has only just been announced, but we can expect an iOS release as well, so we'll keep our feelers out there for more information. If you haven't picked up the theme of the week, it's developers we've come to know and love in some way, announcing amazing new titles. Illusion Labs is no exception, with amazing releases including Touchgrind BMX and the Labyrinth series. Now the studio is trying its hands at a puzzler with a unique twist. Bombs play a key role in busting your way through the stages to save tiny critters. If the teaser is any indicator, the game follows the studio's focus on utilizing the iOS device's unique controls, and we can't wait to try this title out for ourselves. There's a tendency for autorunners to end up looking generic. It's just the nature of the beast, considering you're trying to find all the minor variations of guy running away from or to something. Jared Bailey of No Can Win has sidestepped the whole issue by focusing on making the journey as worthwhile as possible. Infinite Surf tries to capture the joy and freedom of riding a wave in an endless summer. While there's definitely a high score element to the gameplay, Jared wants gamers to enjoy the natural beauty and get lost in the moment. The game has been submitted, so we can expect a release sometime soon. After the wild success of League of Evil, it's no surprise to see Ravenous Games attempting to recapture that perfect balance of gaming joy once again. Pairing up with Wobblyware for another Flash to iOS release, Random Heroes may be a platformer, but it's less of a game about high scores and more akin to the old school games we saw pumped out by studios during the 80s and 90s. As the name suggests, players can purchase any number of heroes, each with their own strengths, health, agility, and power. Coins from destroying enemies can also be spent on weapons to boost your damage, though the range on offer is limited. This limitation is somewhat odd considering the deeper shop system available in the original Flash version, with players being able to kit out their player with upgrades. It may not be much of a change, but it added a sense of personalization that's missing from the current title. Ultimately, this is more of a minor bugaboo compared to bigger issues such as achievement glitches, crashing on some iDevices, and worst of all, easily exploitable boss fights to earn all the best equipment in under an hour of gameplay. For $1, Random Heroes provides a glimpse at all the kinds of games we used to slog through during the long summers of our past. But as such, it's uninspired and lacking the same competitive edge of games like League of Evil. There's honestly no competition over the last 2 weeks when it comes to iOS releases. If you have a competitive streak in you, Mad Skills BMX is guaranteed to get you banned from social situations thanks to keeping you buried face down in your iDevice of choice. Featuring intuitive swipe controls, downloadable replays and leaderboard ghosts, instantaneous restarts and finely tuned stages, it's the perfect little package for fans of competitive games. After such a long dry spell, it's a welcome change to be flat out busy around the offices again, thanks to some amazing scheduled releases and a few surprising games that have come out of almost nowhere. Keep an eye out on the site in the coming week for all the news, reviews, and features we can throw at you. And for those who can't wait, subscribe to us on YouTube, Twitter, or Facebook. Have a great weekend.
This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.